To answer your question, and I don't think it's. I don't think you're entitled.
What?
I don't think you're entitled.
I'm sorry. Oh. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. you just outright. Okay, Kaz. Okay, Kaz. I feel like you should give Joe some context before you just
I
add
mean,
me to the call and answer my question, because I didn't. Because
I
I didn't
said.
need to join the call.
I mean, I said to answer your question because I'm playing with Joe and it's easier to talk and so I don't have to pause and type.
Okay. So.
the fuck just happened?
Okay. So.
He's been playing fighting games a lot recently, and the people he plays with keep giving him advice when he doesn't want it.
Okay.
That's the short end of it.
Okay.
I've.
What's the entitled bit?
I. I don't think entitled's the right word for it.
It's more like your way of thinking.
Okay, Joe, so basically, this is a continuation of a conversation I had with Kaz and a couple other people yesterday, where I basically explained, like, I want some magic in my fighting games. Like, I feel like when you break any game down to its core values, it always, like, loses a bit of its, luster. And I feel like a fighting game is no different, but I feel like
Oh,
fighting. I'm sorry. I feel like fighting games, in their own right, are. It's a lot more noticeable because when you try to improve at a much more competitive rate, the game's like fundamentals come to the forefront, and the rest of the game is put on the back burner, and you kind of lose that like magic that you get when you first play a game. And I kind of want to retain it. I want to be able to still play a game for the fun of it, be satisfied winning and or losing, and it's and maybe it's just the people that I've been playing with, but it's like I didn't ask for no sensei. It's it's like if I'm gonna improve, I'll improve at my own pace, my own way. Thank you for the resources, but at least ask me if I want them first. Because I have two functioning hands that can search up information as well. Like, you know what I mean? And that's why I was thinking, like, do I sound like, am I wrong? Do, is,
yeah.
I. Wow. This is a tricky one.
You don't sound wrong. I think people are just assuming that you're a fighting game player. They think you want to.
well, I am a fighting game player.
Well, yeah, well, you are, but they assume that you want to be on the hard grind and get better constantly.
I think the way how it is that a lot of players within the fighting game community rarely view casual play. They just want to try and get better always, which is nice and everything, but what tournaments are you actually going to be going to?
Me?
No, like
Oh, them?
like
I
in
don't
general
know.
is like
Yeah,
you guys
like,
are going to continuously getting better, but for what? The moment you step foot in a tournament, you're just going to get 0-2 easy.
yeah, it's like, well, I'm not gonna put anybody's skill or expertise or anything on blast here, because that's not relevant to the conversation.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, I just wanna beat somebody up for the fun of it. Like, it's like,
Everyone thinks that you just want to grind, go on the hard grind.
right. I don't want to turn my games into work, like, and
But again, people who play fighting games right now are crusty.
Exactly.
Yeah, the reason I'm bringing this up again, I probably wouldn't have even brought this up again. I have a friend of mine who I haven't really talked to in a little bit, but he hit me up for some Street Fighter V matches, and he's not old and crusty, but he does have 500 hours in Street Fighter V and over 1,000 plus hours in Street Fighter 4, so he might as well be old and crusty.
That's a lot of hours.
It is a lot of hours, and it's like,
So Joe,
well then.
the shotgun is so good.
Wait, which shotgun?
The shotgun you just got?
Yeah. Because
I've been in the stream lurking, so
you want to know what it does?
Oh shit! No! Please!
dead. But
Sorry, I didn't know you were down.
It's fine. Kill yourself. So yeah, the Tig's boom is actually good.
Yeah, the Taste Boom is actually good. It's actually melting the armor.
I'm gonna need to get myself one.
Because what it does is that if you shoot it, it rains down explosions.
Ah yes.
I can give it to you if you want to give it back to me.
I will.
Alright.
But oof.
Yeah, just give this back to me because I want to keep this.
I got you. Don't worry.
And since it's gained 300% damage on first 90 hit, you
Oh
instantly
yeah,
outshoot
that's it. I'll just stack up right now.
Got a target for you.
Animal Man, I'm sorry that we just drove away from your little
No, it's okay.
subject, but moral of the story, I would say you need to play with the right people.
I honestly, I think that's just the right. I honestly think that's just it. Like,
I mean, what do you feel when you play with me?
I don't know. I don't know. Because I talked to you about all of this, and I know you understand how I feel, but in the moment-to-moment combat, it doesn't feel that way.
I mean, I'm on the grind too. I'm one of those people who wants to get on the grind, you know?
Yeah. It's like I just wanna. I wanna do good, but I don't feel like I have to pop veins in order to do good. Like,
Oh, you're dying.
oh jeez, he is. No, he's not dying.
No, I'm dying.
Oh, he is dying.
But yeah, that shotgun's pretty good, right?
It is actually pretty good. I actually did use this before, but I think I had a bad variant.
Yeah, I think that's a better variant. It could have a better anointment, like consecutive hits, because
What the fuck killed me?
Death Skull.
Piece of shit.
I need to figure out how to get another Taste Boom, because I want a better anointment.
Tig's boom is only with
From
Wotan.
Then we'll just farm. We'll just farm that takedown then. Death Skull behind you.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, so we have to farm that raid.
I mean, we could get through it pretty quick.
Yeah, now that we do have a Takes Boom.
Yeah, we got a Tig's boom. We got a proper build, for the most part.
Oof.
But anyway, sorry, Animal. We're just.
I mean,
Alright,
I get it. It's.
here's a better question for you. How do you feel playing against me?
I haven't fought you in a little bit, Joe, and I think the only times we've really played is in DOA 6 and DOA 6, Sonic Smackdown, and did I fight you in Fighters?
No, not yet, but I fought you in Tekken.
Okay, in Tekken, yeah. Well, Tekken is probably one of the games that I enjoy more right now because it just has kind of everything I want mechanically out of the fighting game, and it has just enough jank where I can enjoy it and be satisfied winning or losing. because I know the game is broken for everybody.
Yeah, but people get mad about it anyway.
Yeah, it's
Like, the longer you play it, the more you get mad at that kind of stuff.
yeah,
Let's be honest.
yeah. Fighting you in DOA 6 is fighting you in DOA 6. DOA 6 is just a game that I don't like. So, Sonic Smackdown is a game that I do like, but I know is, I mean, no game is perfect, but that game is most certainly not.
I mean, I do agree. Yes.
Alright, can you pass me that Tiggs boon back?
Oh fuck! Right.
Yeah, I just want to let you try it.
There you go.
Yeah, we're gonna melt Woden with this.
I mean, I still need to grind a better complex route, but yeah, we'll do it fine.
But honestly, like, I think it's just the experience of like trying to have fun whilst playing a game is my plight right now. Like, who can I have fun? Who can I fight in a fighting game and not have to worry about like getting try-harded and lectured like afterwards? Like, I just wanna throw some hands. That's all I want to do.
All right, the try hard part is never a guarantee, but the lecturing bit, you know, is something that will be between person to person.
Yeah.
But I do understand your plight.
It's something that's like, it's all in, and it's like, I understand, like, they do it because it's all in good, it's all in, out of good nature. They want to see me improve, which is a good thing. You should always want to see somebody improve, but I'm like, it ain't that deep, Chief, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
I mean, back in the old days, you really didn't have that.
What?
Like, this online grinding, everyone wanting to get better, like, people just wanted to play, like, at locals.
Then what happened, Chief?
Online happened.
Then what happened once online happened, Chief? Like, come on.
I mean, okay,
Everybody started becoming scrub lords.
Pretty much. Like, ever since arcades died out, like, fighting games have never been the same.
Enjoy.
Unless if you live in Japan.
Or Korea, really.
But yeah, since arcades died out in the States and more home consoles became more of our daily life.
Yep.
Yeah, I should probably use my Monarch here. Like, because back then, if you went to arcades, like, you had to, like, fight to stay on there.
You did. It was a community thing. That's the thing. It was a community effort.
Yeah,
when arcades were still a thing, because people were piled around machines. It was, people ran the ones, and you knew people like based on their character, and then based on how good they were. And it was a whole different type of mentality that the home console age just kind of doesn't get.
Yeah.
I mean, but like at the same time, when the home console age came in, we still had like we still had that sense of community with like Smash, and, like Mario Karts, and all those.
It's a different type of community, though. Like,
yeah, but like it was more like between you and your friend. But like an arcade, like you didn't know who was gonna walk through that door any day. Who was like a sick ass Akuma or whatever,
right?
Or like a sick Guile or whatever. You never knew.
Or maybe be that one guy who just knows how to play Dawson like crazy and just sweeps the entire arcade.
Yeah, you didn't know.
It was a fucking free-for-all.
What does that have to do with what we're talking about right now, actually?
The point is that when in the arcades, when the arcades were around, the sense of community that there is like, all right, for me to stay on this machine to make my quarters last, I need to get better. But to do that, I need to waste quarters.
Yep.
So
you
getting
would have-
better is an investment.
Yeah, like Maximilian has stories about that. Like he won so much that they had to put a limit on him because he won so much. Because he would spend all his time grinding at the arcade, and when he finally like kept winning, they had to eventually put like a 10, like they had to make house rules.
Oof.
There's the crystals.
And like you only had one chance to take down the king. If you took down the king, then you basically became the new king.
Yeah, then the rumors start, like, you hear all the gossip, like, dude, this guy just beat the king.
It's a whole different type of mentality, but I'll take what you said, Joe. Yeah, getting good became an investment, and I feel like fighting games, like getting good at any fighting game, becomes an investment. And here's the thing: becoming good at any game is technically an investment. Becoming great at a game, that requires some dedication.
I agree.
And nobody wants to just settle at good. Everybody wants to be great. So
better yet, everyone wants to be the best.
oh yeah.
Cool. It's just that sense of community that has changed since home console gaming became a thing, because there's really no sense of community anymore.
Well, for the most part, that there is a sense of community, especially if it's mostly amongst friends.
It's a bit more disconnected because that's just what online communities are.
Like
that's just a product of the medium.
And like, that's why Evo exists, because like since there's so many people trying to get into this now, and so many devs are realizing that, they're trying to make the accessible games and blah blah blah. You know, this is going.
I brought up the topic and now I don't know where we're going.
Okay,
Down.
okay. I'm saying this.
I'm down.
People's incentive in the arcades to get better was driven a lot more. Oh my god, I went down, motherfucker.
Oh no. Fuck! We still haven't gotten to a boss.
I know, what is this stupid takedown, dude? What? What? What happened?
I have no idea. I just saw the game slow down and you just died.
Did it kick you out? What?
No. He literally just died.
But anyway, people give you tips even though you don't want it, because everyone just assumes they're on the grind to get better.
What he said.
Yeah. It's not like I won't deny like advice or tips, because like it's all good advice in the end.
No one is assuming that you're playing the game for fun. Everyone's assuming you're playing the game because you want to get better and get better as a player and improve.
Nobody believes in, just a casual player.
Especially in fighting games. Like, it's a casual player when they button mash, and they don't want to, like, learn how to improve. Like, you are in that state where you know how to play your fighting game, so people assume, oh, hey, he knows what he's somewhat doing, I can probably help him and help him get better.
Yeah, and it's like, yeah, I know what I'm doing, but I'm not going too far. I'm not gonna... I mean, I might hop online and fight people online, but other than that, like, that's just to get more time out of the game and get more matches in. It's like, I don't think you'll see me at a tournament, Chief. Like, maybe just to play some friendlies, but heck, compete maybe just for the novelty of it, but I don't know if I'm gonna try and go up against the best of the best. Like, that's a lot of time that I don't bother, like, that's a lot of time to put into something that I don't have, really. I have other things to do in my life.
But people who play fighting games realize that they can set aside the time for it to do that work.
Right.
Because it's a... That's why people play fighting games, because for them the work is the reward to play
right.
the game.
It's not wrong.
I don't want to work for my fun. I want to have fun on boot up. That's the thing. that's what I want.
It's a completely opposite mentality, though. Like, yeah, you want to play games on boot up, but people... Why do you think people spend so much time in the lab just to learn things? It's...
Here's the thing, like, I'll go in the lab and I'll do all the stuff, and it's like... It's... I'm in that point where I have the tool set of a... I think I have a tryhard's tool set and a casual mindset, and I can't make both of them work together because everybody else kind of sticks to one or the other.
Yeah, there's no in between. Like, you're either grinding or you're a button masher.
It's like what am I supposed to do with this? Like, I have knowledge of how fighting games work on a fundamental level. Like, I can execute proper stuff properly. I know how neutral works. I mean, granted, in this specific example, I need to figure out which buttons work best in neutral, at least at the moment. But still, I understand what neutral is and the importance of it. I understand the importance of a confirm and crush counters and all that good stuff. Within reference to Street Fighter V, but I know all that, but
everyone just sees it differently. Like, they expect, like, since you know what you're doing, they just assume you're on the grind too.
Yeah, it's like, I know what I'm doing, so I don't get washed by my boys. That's why that's why I know what I'm doing. It's like, I want to at least learn how to play the game properly and appreciate the game for its mechanics and what it is. Like, that's just playing the game right. But I'm not trying to. I don't need a medal to prove myself. Like,
I mean, yeah, I get where you're coming from, but it's just, I don't know what else to say, because this is...
I don't know if there's anything else to say. Like,
I mean, this sounds like just a you thing.
That sounds like a personal problem. It probably is.
I mean, the way you put it, it's...
Well, alright. Here's the thing. I know where he's coming from, and honestly, I know exactly where he's coming from, because I'm somewhat around the same way. Like, I know there's people that just really want to get better. I just look at the character select screen with the biggest question of who the fuck do I actually want to play. You know what? Let me try this one, and end up really liking the character to the point where I just go ahead and put them in the lab. But then it's gonna get to the point where we're like, all right, I'm bored with the character. Who's next? Not really trying to go to having that character be utilized to the highest perspective, or like, you know, worrying about tier lists or some shit. Like, what the fuck is a tier list?
I mean, yeah, I'm the same way. Like, I pick characters because waifus.
But we're not like players who would do that. In my case, like, I'm not doing that just to get better. I'm just like, huh, the characters. I don't like this character too much, but it's alright. And whenever you're just playing games with the boys, you just pick those characters, or like even online, just fuck around with those characters to see what you could do.
Yeah, and when you know those times when I say I don't play this character, it's because I have a general knowledge of game mechanics.
Right.
Okay, look, you could say that, but I'm not believing you with that Brian Fury bullshit.
I don't play Brian. I only learned like one combo.
I don't play Brian. I just do this really good combo really well.
It starts with a snake edge, and that's a really bad habit. especially in Tekken.
Well, you have a character that also has a snake edge. You have a couple characters that have a snake edge.
But it's because I understand Tekken's system mechanics that I can pretty much like pick up a character if I want to, but actually putting them into practice and playing real matches with them, yeah, I'll struggle.
I feel like that's actually kind of funny now. Now that I'm thinking about it, when you put it like that, and it's like, huh. Now we're in a situation where it's like your mindset is too casual for the tryhards, but you know the game so well that your casual friends are like, nah, you're too good at this, man. Like,
I mean, yeah, when I beat you up in Smash, because I played like when I played Pikachu, I don't know how to play Pikachu, but I knew general mechanics because Smash is so easy to play with any character. That's why I don't play Pikachu, and I don't.
Well, I don't know why you're trying to defend yourself about why you just wash people with characters that you only kind of know how to play because you play the rest of the game. But you did bring up. I mean, I will say that point you did. That is a odd point to bring up because it is like, where does the casual end and the tryhard begin? Like what?
That's the thing. It's the biggest gray area there is.
Yeah.
But it is easy to identify.
It's an easy to identify gray area, but
yeah,
it's
what do you do with it once it's like? But what do you do with it now that you know what it is? It's like
that's the thing. It's a very easy to see gray area, but that gray area is also very confusing.
Yeah.
Oh, we have to charge the crystals before they blow up. Okay.
Yeah, so just stay on on one of them until we get the counter up. And try to keep the guys out of it.
I'm going for you, Chief.
Oh, why am I getting all the fucking aggro? Are you invisible again?
No! They're just going towards you!
Yo, this is fucked up. It's because I'm a siren, isn't it?
Stand still.
Trying to.
Fuck him. I think that's why I blew up. But yeah, I'm in this weird moral gray area where like I'm casual enough to enjoy a game, but I'm also at the try-hard level where I know how to play other characters.
Yeah. So what do we do with it now? Like, so now that we've identified our current skill set, but how do we proceed? Like,
honestly, from there, you just like fucking forget it. Like, fuck it, move on, and just keep going.
To be honest, that's probably right. Like,
I know you get mad at me for like having better game knowledge, but it's because I chose to have that game knowledge because I want to play these games.
It's like I can't like unlearn something from you, and I can't force you to unlearn something. That makes no sense.
Oh, help me, Uzi. So yeah, like
He's still fucking charging.
This takes a while. I see why it blew up last time. I'm going down, by the way.
Alright, hang on.
No, my monkey's here.
Alright.
There's a lot of dudes on me.
Welcome to my world.
I feel like I do just have to find the right people to play, but
it's hard with the current state of the FGC.
Right. So who do I fight? The same 3 people that know how I feel? Like,
I mean, I still want to play these games for fun. Like, it's just none of them are. I don't know how to say it. Like,
I'm honestly just considering, like, I'm about to just make my own fighting game with blackjack and hookers.
I mean, yeah. I want to make my own fighting game too.
But will it have blackjack and hookers?
I mean, we can make an Oswald character from KOF, but she's also a female instead of an old dude.
Nah, you could hold on to that.
Did we do it? We did it!
Yay!
God, how long is this takedown, dude?
Let me look at the map. Oh, we got ways to go, buddy.
Oh, why did you decide to do this before bed?
I did not think it was gonna take this long. But if we die, we die.
Yeah, well, that's the end of it.
Was that whole map like the entire takedown?
No.
Yeah.
I mean, that was one section of it.
This is the farthest we made it, by the way.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But we don't know what the hell's up ahead.
We don't even know if there's a checkpoint. I mean, I'm sure there is, because that would be kind of fucked up if there wasn't.
Yeah, because I'm almost out of light show ammo.
I love how you're just calling it light show ammo.
Because there's no other pistol to use in the game. 2 decibels on you.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Why don't they just go away?
Why do you have them enabled?
Because we can't disable them.
I mean, I could change them, but...
That would be really bad for 2 people.
Fuck, I'm down. Oh my god, these
Maybe fade
are
away.
fucking moving.
Oh no, I'm down too.
Oh no. This is literally how we're gonna go out.
You say have a little bit. No, you're not. No, you're going down. What is this? Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. We're not prepared for this. We can do the Molly 1-1, but we can't do this one.
Well, we fly through the Mall in 1-1 now.
Yeah, we could probably at least start.
This is now our new to beat. We're not Guardian ready.
Welcome back, little friend.
Yeah, but I think we'll need a 4-man too, even though that'll be like.
Doesn't damage and health scale with the 4-man?
It does.
Yes, but it seems like this is a 4-man raid. You can't. It doesn't seem like you can do it with just 2 people.
Oh,
Oof.
yes. Yes, you can.
Well, yeah, you can, but it'll probably be easier.
But yeah, that's
That's your predicament.
that's my current scenario. I just wanna play games for fun, and nobody wants to have fun anymore.
I mean, I like to have fun.
I like to have fun.
You know what I mean?
I mean, our definitions of fun may be different, yes, but as long as I would think that as long as you're enjoying the game with someone else, really, that's all that
Yeah,
matters.
like when I ask to play games, it's because I want to play with my friends. I don't want to. Like when I say I want to play Dragon Ball, like I know you hate playing video games with me and I make you upset, but I do it because I want to play with someone that doesn't make me want to tear my hair out.
Guys, do I make you pull out your own hair when we play Dead or Alive 6?
No, I don't get mad at stuff like that.
Okay.
When I say I'd like tear my hair out, I mean like people just pressing buttons and getting away with it.
Wake up, DP.
Yeah, like basically the Brazilian Ken.
The Brazilian cat.
The PS4 Brazilian Ken.
Oh my god.
Oof. I've decided to pick Gil as my character of choice, and remember how Merkava doesn't have a really good reversal? Neither does Gil. I don't know why I keep choosing characters like this. I don't know why I don't know why I keep doing this.
Animal Man, it's alright. It's normal. It happens.
If there's one thing that I will commend BB Tag for is that I don't have to worry about a reversal because everyone has one.
Yeah. I mean, I think there's like 3 characters that their reversals aren't really much of reversals, but more like an extension to their game plan. Like the one I remember the most is Yukiko's, where she just recovers her HP.
No, it has a hitbox.
Yeah, it
it's
has
a
a hitbox.
reversal and it heals.
It has a hitbox. I never hit anybody with that move.
You're not really supposed to, but it does have a hitbox.
Damn, I always just called assist and just activated it.
Yeah, I don't think that. Does the assist have the hitbox, or does the move just when you use it have the hitbox? I'm not sure if the assist has the hitbox. I uninstalled BB Tag. I would test it, but yeah.
I mean, I can test it whenever I can. Like, I have the game on Switch.
I mean, OGs remember labbing against Yukiko.
Oof.
Why specifically labbing against Yukiko?
Because
Okay,
when the beta came out, there was no training mode, and because Yukiko could heal herself, she became the new training dummy.
Oh, right.
So Yukiko literally became the punching bag for the beta.
That's depressing.
You plug in a second controller, make her be player 2, and then you would just lab whatever you wanted, and then when you're done labbing, just refill her health.
Yep.
Wow, that's... Yo, the shit people will do to grind.
People want to lab their games, like... If there's a beta, people want to lab it. That's why I got mad at GG Strive, because I was like... Okay, I want to lab the game, I want to see what people can do, but no, you just get versus CPU, and you just have to pray.
it's a... I mean, I just want to speak with more people who are willing to have a more critical analysis of fighting games, their community, how how the game affects the community, how the community can affect the game. Like, having a more like eclectic. I want people that have more. I need more people. I need more people that like. I need more like developed thinkers to talk about fighting games in this type of manner, because not a lot of people do, and it's concerning that it's like I don't feel like I have a shared opinion.
Because no one sees fighting games the way you do. Like, everyone views games differently.
Which is natural, because we're all people and we all see things differently. But at the same time, it's like I'd like somebody to at least resonate with what I'm saying. Like, even if you don't agree with it, at least like take it into consideration and respect that this is what's going on. Like,
I get what you're saying.
No, I'm not saying this in reference to you guys. I mean, I want more people like you guys to talk to and understand this, because this is a conversation that never comes up.
I feel that way too. I'm gonna be honest. I feel that way too, and most of the time is just
there's not much you can do.
No, unfortunately, there isn't much you can do, but
unless you just make your own fighting game and be like, hey, this game's for fun, but even when you do that...
You can't do that!
Yeah, a melee situation will happen.
Well, no,
melee... in general.
Well, here's the thing about making a fighting game. If you're making a game where the goal is to be better than your opponent, people will turn it into whatever fighting games have become now. Like, that's just how competition works. Like,
if there is a way to make it happen, there will always be a competitive version of whatever that is.
If you bring up a way to bring up the competitiveness in people, those people will roll with it and they'll take it to its they'll take it to an extreme.
And that's something the creator of Smash didn't want, because Smash was made as a celebration to have fun, but what's happened?
Well, people had fun in their own way, being competitive. Some people, like, here's the thing, like, I bet players. Everybody that, I bet you every tryhard is either, I know that I say that they've turned the game to work, but I bet they enjoy their job. You know what I mean? Like, you can't like disclaimer. You can't like devalue the fact that somebody is having fun playing the game the way that they are playing it. So making a fighting game and ignoring the fact that yes, this is a competitive platform, and saying that, hey, this is going to be for fun, that's just not smart. Like,
but yeah, again, what you're facing is a gray area no one touches upon.
What we're talking about is a cultural issue, on a very minor scale when it comes to cultural issues, like. But a cultural issue nonetheless, and it's something that would have to be a general change in a bunch of people before anything would really like happen about it. And even then, like, what would happen? Because there's always gonna be new guides on how to play a game, and we already have all this like documentation and all of that good stuff about how fighting games work, what makes them tick, and all that good stuff. Like, this is never gonna go away. I just feel like...
But it's not an issue people are concerned about right now, though.
It's not really... Here's the thing, it's... Now that I'm really thinking about it, it's not an issue. Like, think about it.
It's an issue you personally see.
I feel like this probably is just a personal problem that I have, and it's like...
Yeah, because no one else thinks the way you're thinking right now.
It's like...
Sorry, Joe.